So the materials include the Arduino with its cable, of course. We're gonna use a breadboard, also an LED. We're going to need a resistor. This one is 220 ohms, which is red, brown. And we're going to use some wires, some jumpers, male. So in this case, we're going to take the Arduino. I'm going to connect the LED to the number 13, to the pin number 13 in the Arduino. That's the reason why I will connect G and D with the negative of the breadboard. And I'm going to connect with this orange jumper to 13. I'm going to connect here somewhere. So I will plug the LED. Remember, the positive lead is the longest one. Then on the other lead, on the negative one, I'm going to connect the lead with the negative row of the breadboard, which is here, and this one to the negative. So as you can see, the circuit starts in the number 13 of the breadboard of the Arduino. It connects to the LED on the positive lead, which is the longest one. Then on the shortest one, I am connecting a resistor of 220 ohms, and that goes to negative. Okay, as you can see, the code for the LED is really short. At the beginning, I have to declare where am I going to attach or to connect my LED. In this case, I'm going to attach it or connect it in the pin number 13. Then void setup, things that are going to happen only at the beginning of the code. I'm going to declare that the LED is an actuator. That means that I am sending information to the LED. I'm going to send a pulse, or I'm going to send a signal on the pin number 13, which is this one. And then on void loop, which is something that will be repeated over and over again, I am going to send something. That's why it is a digital write. Since I can only turn it on or off, or for this exercise I'm only turning it on or off, it will be digital. So I'm writing on the LED pin with high. That means I am sending a high pulse, which is going to turn on the LED. I'm gonna wait for 500 milliseconds, which is half of a second, and then I'm going to do exactly the same, but I'm sending a low. So that means I'm taking out the energy, and that will turn off the LED. Again, I'm gonna wait for half of a second, and that action, those two actions, will be repeated over and over again. This is the action, and this is the time that the action is gonna take. Okay, the code was just uploaded to the Arduino board. As you can see here, it goes on for half of a second, and then it goes off for half of a second. You can contrast that with the code that is on the screen now.